Friends, hello. This is take two because it took me 7 minutes to talk last time, and that's not necessary. So today was not good. And yes, it has to do with my car. Most of the time when my day is not good, it has to do with my car, and I feel like that is just my lot in life, at least for this point in time. I don't love it, but I'm sit. Spoiler alert, I'm sitting up against the thing that I want to talk about later. But my car broke down twice today. First, the office came and jump started my car in my parking lot in 20-degree weather this morning. Made it halfway to my first house, so drove it for 4 minutes. And it died. It's likely there's a problem with the alternator. And I barely made it into a parking lot that was at an intersection that I was stopped at. I'm so thankful that I was where I was. Anywhere else, and it would have been really inconvenient to try to get off one of the busiest streets in Ames, which was where I was when my car died. So, very grateful that I work for an office that provides company cars for people when they have breakdowns. I've talked about that in the past. I cannot say how grateful I am properly. As frustrating as it is to have the car overnight instead of having my car fixed because it is in the shop right now, I know that it could be much worse. I could be asking people for rides. I could be having the office take me somewhere. I could just not be able to work at all until my car's better, which is kind of defeating the purpose of being able to pay for the repairs on the car. So I am so grateful for that. And that was the sucky part of the day, was not being able to just get the car fixed immediately, or, just not having a problem with the car in the first place. But there are some positives to today, and I want to highlight them as my hand shakes. Pardon that. First of all, connected with someone who also follows some of the creators that I appreciate deeply on YouTube, and am probably going to be talking to her about creative things and trying to be a support system for each other, and I just really need that right now. I feel like I'm in a creative desert in terms of finding people to work with. And if you know me at all, I'm really bad at working by myself. I accomplish more when I work by myself, but I don't enjoy myself, and so then I don't do anything, if that makes sense. So hopefully something comes of that that's fun and exciting and makes 2019 less of a depressing year for me than 2018 was. Obviously, the things that made me depressed in 2018 were not related to creativity, but that's why I create, is to find an outlet for the black hole in my brain. The other thing that actually has to do with creativeness and humor as well is I found this thing on Amazon where you can design what I thought was a pillow. It's actually a pillowcase for cheaper than you would on Snapfish for an actual pillow. And you can put whatever you want on it, and then somebody prints it and sends it to you. And I have been waiting for quite a while for this because it's one person making these. It's not a company. And it came in the mail today. And I will show it to you, and then I will explain what's going on, because I feel like that's necessary in order to really understand. But it says, "Thanks for letting me know, XOXO." And that's funny to about 3 people in the world. Okay, correction, 5 people in the world. My mother uses text templates. No judgment. It works for her. I don't understand why they're more helpful if you have a smartphone, but she does them. And when she did not have a smartphone, she had a text template that said, "Thanks for letting me know, XOXO." And we would get that text whenever we would tell her, we're on our way home, or, oh, we made it back. Thanks for having us for this visit, those types of things. And that would be her response. And we knew it was a template because she was so proud of it and she told us that it was a template. So it wasn't just us guessing, but that also meant we could always tell because it was exactly that message. So my siblings and I say that to each other just to be funny. And actually, now that I think about it, it is also on the back of the photo book that I just got printed recently. And basically, we find it funny because it's kind of silly. It's silly, and I love it. So those are the bits of happy in my day. And I'm going to try to focus on that because it's only Wednesday and I'm super stressed out. And it's supposed to get really cold and stormy in the next week. And that makes me a little bit anxious. So hopefully that goes okay. Oh, look. It's still been 6.5 minutes. I did not shave much time off this. That's fine. Life is okay. It's not good, but it's okay. And it can get better. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I pray it's from my car.